Alright, I'm in sand. This could be real bad. Oh, air pump work. I'm screwed. Well, nothing like a little excitement. Thing with me, I think. So, rugged. Gonna get cooking some bacon and eggs. Boiled some eggs in a coffee pot last night. This is the Guard Pro X60. We'll see what happens tomorrow. It'll be a good day, I hope. Good job, dude. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm loaded up. Not with a lot, but I got my bow target. I've got a nice cooler up here set up, fully loaded down on the inside. Kind of show you. We've got a whole bunch of hunting stuff, a whole bunch more hunting stuff. I've got my bow, I've got my shotgun, I've got no food, no nothing else. Speaking of, I got to pull some trash out of here real quick, and because we're gonna make a grocery store run either today or tomorrow. But I am loaded up, office is set, Blue Eddy's charged up, everything's ready to go. I need to turn that light back off. I've been kind of sick for the last like 3-4 days after the trip to Kentucky, and I've kind of just been getting ready, and man, I've had the itch to get out in the woods, get some scouting done, because opening day is Wednesday and today is Saturday. So I've got some stuff I got to get done up north. Might go see some family and some friends, but a lot of it is going to be camping. And first time actually camping out in the rig, out in the woods. The reason I bought it, and I'm excited for it. Not sure how many videos I'm gonna make out of this, because I'll probably be up there for a week. Might make a couple different ones, might just compile them all into one. No idea yet really, but I'm excited for it. Hopefully I'll get over being sick. I got about maybe 3 hour drive up north. I think I may stop somewhere and sleep in here tonight. I've got it set up for it, so the plan is to just get up north, get close to where I gotta be. I've got to make a couple of stops at some stores up north, so I don't know, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna get on the road. I've been kind of bedridden the last couple of days, just staying low, not doing much, and now I'm excited to get out there. Gotta be quiet because there's a curfew here at 10 and it's already 11:40, but I found a little like 10 vehicle campground in Clare, Michigan, and paying for a site right now. It's $25, but better than a hotel. We're sleeping in the back of a truck. This place has showers too. I also have a water and electric hookup, so I'm going to be using that. But yeah, pretty stoked. Doesn't feel very flat, but I guess I'll find out if it is. Should have power in here now. Starlink should be on. Yep. Sweet. Lock that. Probably gonna pull up the TV and I don't know, find something to watch maybe. Tomorrow I've got to get a new shower head and hose because this one snapped off. Also have to drain the septic, the black tank here tomorrow because it's free when you camp here. So figured if it's $10 to dump it here instead of going somewhere else to camp and then coming here and paying $10, I'll just pay the extra $15. I look at it as, hey, I paid $15 to stay the night here. So anyway, my broom is a little deformed because of how I put it in the freaking closet. Still works though. I gotta get some stuff figured out. I gotta close this off so people aren't just like staring in here, you know. Yeah, it's all set up. I just got a blanket covering over that. I hate using these curtains that they have. I'll pull these curtains up sometimes to block out some light, but like these curtains down here that kind of halfway cover this base, I'm not a fan. So I'm gonna make something for it eventually, but this is how I'm rolling right now.
Tires. Find the classic DHF, DHR tread patterns. Those are builders.
So I stopped at Jay's Sporting Goods in Clare, Michigan. Spent way too much money. I'll be showing a lot of that thing later if you didn't see it. But I'm almost into Gladwin, Michigan, my hometown. I'm gonna go see my dad and grandparents and aunt and hang out for a while and maybe get some groceries and whatnot. I've got a lot I got to do in the next 2 days to get set up for season, how I want to be set up. And that new e-bike that I got from BAKCOU should be a big help. I ran into a lot of people that I haven't seen, you know, in years. Some of them, it's been about 15 years. So, man, it's always such a good feeling. I always get asked why I travel so far up north to hunt in Michigan, and honestly, that's why. It's coming home. There's a lot of land to hunt. I mean, hundreds of thousands of acres, and we pay for it, so might as well use it. And yeah, I love it. I'll continue to do this for the rest of my life, even if I am hunting other states or better properties elsewhere or private land, whatever. I'm just going to continue to do this for as long as I can. Anyway, I'm on the road. I got about 20-25 minutes. Just got done hanging out with my buddy Cam. Watched the second half of the Lions game, which they won. Now I'm getting ready to pull up to my grandparents and my aunt's house that they just built a cabin out on my grandparents' property and got some of the property, and my dad lives here too, so I'm gonna go see them. They have no idea I'm coming, so. Alright, so it is Monday, I think. Yep, Monday, September 29th. Stayed at my grandparents, where my dad and my aunt are, last night, and honestly it was nice. Just pulled the camper in, slept like normal. Said goodbye earlier this morning, and then went and got some groceries. I got almost $200 worth of groceries at Dollar General. The trees are already starting to turn. You're getting reds, you're getting yellows, and man, it's just beautiful. I feel like it takes so long for October 1st to get here, but it's here, baby. It's here. Not trying to give away my spots, but seasonal road. Hopefully it's nice and cleared back here, because that'd suck if it wasn't. Hopefully there's no really low branches either, because that's in a whole nother deal. I do have 2 backup locations, actually 3, 4. But with the height of my RV, I really don't know. I wish I could explain how much I enjoy this and coming up here. Just when you're hunting public land and it's the big woods, I'm talking like northern Michigan, northern New York, Wisconsin, Minnesota, North Dakota. It's a whole different feeling, man. It's just, it takes you back in time. It's crazy. And it's just peaceful, straight up peaceful. It's pretty sandy out here. I don't know how these big rig tires are gonna do. And I didn't bring an air compressor with me, so I can't air down. But man, I'm jacked up. I think I owe it to myself to at least try this. This could be the stupidest thing I've ever done, but the spot I want to go, dude, if I can make this happen, this is gonna be sick. This is definitely not an off-road rig, but we're gonna push it. Oh man, probably gonna hit some tree branches. Nothing like 2 tracking in a freaking motorhome, baby. Let's just pray I don't high center on something and mess up my the sides of the RV. I would love to see what this looks like right now outside. Oh, I hit something. I can't believe I'm doing this right now. Nowhere to back up. Nowhere to move around. If I get a flat tire, I'm screwed. Hey John, if you're watching this, my stepdad. He's drove down this, so he understands what I'm driving through right now. Let's hope I can get through to this spot. Where I'm going from here, it's sandy, it's rocky, and honestly, I don't even know if I can make it. We're about to find out. This is a stupid idea. Let's get this Ford E350 power freaking rolling, baby. 2-wheel drive. Who said you can't go trail riding in a 2-wheel drive? This is where I thought it might get sketchy. For those of you laughing, saying that it already hasn't been sketchy, I agree. For those of you who follow my channel, you've seen me come out here with my truck a time or two. It's usually a fun time in even the truck, so being out here in this is a whole new level. I am scratching the heck out of my trailer right now. Oh, there goes my mirror. Not such a bad thing. Alright, I'm in sand. This could be real bad. Oh, sh**. And I'm digging myself in. Fudge. This pig has traction control? Why? All right. As you can see, I'm down to the frame over here. I could probably air down, but I don't know how I'm gonna air back up. So we're gonna try to get out of here. I'm stuck. Look at this. I've got it cleaned out pretty good. Just got to get past this little bit of sand. I might try to air down and then somehow get a freaking air pump, but I'm screwed. Well, glad I have this. I'm having my buddies having my buddy come get me. Hopefully I'm gonna go for a ride. Might as well go try to get a trail camera out here. All right, so here's the deal. I am stuck down to my frame. So here's my new bike. It's a BAKCOU Kodiak SD all-wheel drive. I'm gonna go put some trail cameras up because I'm stupid. So this is one of the spots last year that I had some really good scrapes. And there sure are scrapes here. They don't look insanely fresh, but fresh enough for me. You got this branch up here. You got this branch here. I'm gonna get one here, and for anybody that didn't know, this is the Guard Pro X60, and it tell you what, it does some live video. It does live video. It does HD pictures, HD video. I mean, it's just awesome. There's no SD card. Nothing to worry about. Should be good. Preparing for motion detection. I'm gonna get it up in this tree here. Alright, we got one set. What I'll do is I'll check the live feed and make sure it sees me here. So as you can see, that's me right there. Alright, we got one set. Well, got my buddy Mitch coming. And my stepdad coming. Stepdad's driving from like 2.5, 3 hours south. And Mitch is right here in Gladwin, Beaverton area. I'm over here just eating, you know, some Lunchables and some Pepsi Zeros. And this thing did awesome, but I got to figure it out. There's stuff I'm missing on it, so got to figure that out. But as you can tell, I am buried. Hate to admit it, because I usually get myself out, but I'm down to frame. Well, down to my diff. Kind of show you. Yep. So I'm just chilling here for now. Yes, bro. That's who it is. What's up, bro? Dude, I'm so filthy right now. I've been freaking digging for like 2 hours. What's that?
You still growing?
Who, me?
Jeez.
Should be good. Is that a grip rope? Yeah. I just don't know what this is. It's not a straight axle. Dude, I think if we get like enough to pull, I mean, to get that diff out of the dirt.
Yeah.
Because that's what's holding us up, I think.
Yeah.
Other than that, the drive shaft, dude, if shit starts falling off the trailer, it starts falling off.
I'll back up a little bit here.
Moved like a foot. Did it? Well, my buddy Mitch is gonna go get a shovel or a hoe or something to kind of help dig us out a little bit. And then my stepdad's actually on the way here too. And hopefully I can get unstuck. I've got the Blue Eddy right now charging up my Starlink. So I've got Starlink at least, and now I have service because I didn't before. So at least I got service. Now it's a waiting game. It's always something. All right, we got everything loaded back up, and
You wanna go all the way to that
thanks,
tee?
Mitch.
Yeah.
We just backed up this entire freaking. You probably can't even see it from here, but yeah, might as well back up to that tee, and then I'll back up and then go back up the same way.
Okay.
Try to do that. Well, my little bro Mitch got me. It was a tow strap, a couple boards, and a lot of digging. Looks like I'm going to my alternate freaking camping spots because that was stupid. I take all credit for that. Well, nothing like a little excitement. All right, well, we're at campsite number 2, and got a fire pit over here. Stepdad's over here. Truck is unstuck. I got a mess to clean up in here. He brought a whole bunch of recovery stuff to get me unstuck, and
Yeah, I got everything with me, I think, so.
RUGG'D. I'm gonna start getting this thing cleaned up a little bit. Look at this sand. Yep, somewhat cleaned up. Kind of looking like hunting season.
With
See
camera.
it?
Oh, wow. Yeah, check out that LED light I got up here.
That's awesome.
It's on a
This is
like-
the stepdad's set up in his tent. He's
way
got
I got everything set up.
some solar panels set up. His truck's over here. He's got the Monster Blue Eddy, which is the AC 500, I believe it is.
Yep.
2 big old batteries. More solar panels. Nice little stove over here on the fire pit. And then we've got the new BAKCOU bike and the RUGG'D rig. Good morning. Got here last night and saw this. Don't be these people. Look how bad this is. Like, come on, people. It's horrible. We're gonna get around, probably eat some food, and then we got a whole bunch of trail cameras to put out on some of the spots we have previously had deer in the last couple of years. So we're gonna do that and maybe do some bird hunting this evening, some grouse, and then tomorrow we're waking up and it's bow season, baby. Gonna get cooking some bacon and eggs.
Main camera.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what? And so it's kind of cool. Like,
All right, we are in the truck. We're gonna go put out maybe 4 or 5 other cameras, get them set, and then see what we think. And then I'll decide where I'm gonna set up for tomorrow morning. All right, spot number 1. Whew. We're gonna go get a camera out here. This is a spot that we came out the first year all together, and I found a fresh scrape and a rub, and it was early season too. At that point in time, it wasn't the first hunt out here. It was like a couple weeks later after I had already scouted these areas, and I got on some pretty fresh stuff. And then when we all came out last year, this was the first place that I hunted, and got down early morning, got in through here, got my saddle stuff set up, and like clockwork, it was maybe 30 minutes, and a nice little buck came out, shook his head and walked out behind me, and he saw my steps going up the tree and followed him up and saw me and darted off. I'd never hunted this spot again. I just let it sit, hoping he's in here again this year. I'm gonna go get a camera, set it out there, maybe see if he's active with the scrapes in that spot again, and keep our fingers crossed. Deer came out right here. That's my tree from the video. It got like 350,000 views on Facebook and Instagram. We're up in the highest point of like the big ridge system, and then there's this big bowl out here. And the weird part about it is I always, every sit I come out here, I at least see a couple of deer. Usually they come up from down here, then they walk down and come to the right. Right now I'm gonna put a camera down in here because I've never done that yet. But yeah, when I came across this the first year, like 3 years ago, it's all beds. This is that new Guard Pro. I believe it's the X60. It's cellular. You don't need an SD card, and it comes preloaded with the SIM, so it automatically just picks up on the best signal that you have in the area. I've already got this one set up, but it's got a lithium battery pack, and you can put a charger in this as well. Just setting my I put locks, like a pin on every single one I have. Starting up, counting down from 20 right now. Now what we're going to do is open up the app. Wait for this camera to come online. I don't really have service here, so it might impact it. Okay, now it's online. One of our favorite spots over here. John's seen a good one over here last year, and I actually filmed a couple deer not far from the spot too. My stepdad's using a muddy on this one right now. So this is a scrape that we've been on for a couple of years, and this is what we look for. Something like that. You got your licking branch. You've got like a 3-foot wide scrape. As you can see, there's deer tracks in it. That's what we look for. So we're getting the camera set up from this angle over here. And if you go way up in the woods up here, last year I filmed a really nice buck. We go right up into that buck. That buck came from down that hill. Walked right here, just past me. Well, I'm gonna stop real quick, drink of water.
Yep. Well, it's the best we can do with what we got. Being the distance, it's about 50 yards to the big tree out there, and then 25 yards there, 40 yards in the background. There's a camera over there, there's a camera here in the tree here, and about 40 yards shot this direction. So not much of an option, but well, I guess that's good enough. The setup is good, and hopefully tomorrow will be a productive day. Male, female, I don't care. We're willing to get just about anything. And then we're heading right on home, because the meat ain't gonna last in 70-degree weather. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow will be a good day, I hope.
So I've clocked an extra 2 miles on top of the 2 miles we did earlier. I'm in the thick of it, man. And you should have seen the stuff I was walking through. Kind of crazy. I'm in a big bottom right now.
that I've always wanted to go check out. The topography kind of leads you to think that this used to be an old river bottom years and years and years ago, but it's hard to say. Not finding anything that I'm liking. It sure is cool to just hike out here, man. But I'm on water like number 5. I'm gonna keep looking as I work my way back to the truck and see if I can't get something out here that I like. There's definitely a lot of old historical rubs, but I'm not seeing anything fresh, so keep on trucking. I know it's hard to show, but that's 175 foot of elevation, and I still got another 50 foot. This is what I walked 4 miles for.
The spirit of the woods is like an old good friend.
All right. Opening morning. A little behind schedule, but we're about to walk back in. I didn't bring the e-bike with me because I wasn't sure how I was gonna get the bring my bow and all my saddle gear, so I'm still gonna have to figure that on out. But we're about getting ready to walk out, so see you in the tree. All right, we made it. It's good to be 20 foot up again. October 1st, bow season opener. I'm in my new saddle. Got rid of my old one. This is 50 times better. I can't even explain it. They got my big camera down here rolling, and we're ready to go, baby.
Bottom. Rad-ons. There you go. And he's off.
I scouted around on the e-bike for like 15 miles. Just kind of fast-paced. And almost every spot I wanted to check out had a vehicle parked at it. Even down the 2 tracks where all of the side-by-sides and stuff go. So I found my spot. It's a place I always wanted to check out. Every time we drive by it, I always talk about wanting to go to the backside of it. There's a lake behind me. Really small lake. More of a swamp. With clean water though. There's a lot of oaks back in here, but not in this spot. There's actually a funnel down here. It kind of pinches off like a land bridge. And there's a big trail coming up it. And that's what I'm facing. There's another spot over there that's a little better. And if I had more time, I would set up over there, but I was limited. It's 6:44. We have an hour left of daylight. I believe 7:48 is last light. So let's see what we can do. So there was a buck at the spot that I sat this morning. I got him on camera. And then my other camera had a pretty mature 6-point. I don't know if I would shoot him or not, but it's cool that they're there. Only got about 20 more minutes. And we're out of here.
Day 2, no, actually day 3. Always reinforcing what you got. Learning how to set it up a little bit better. Solar panels are on site. Put a tarp over the top. Open it up to let it air out and dry out because I get moisture buildup on the walls. So breathing machine down there, move the blue eddy in here instead of leaving it on the truck. 342 watts going in. I'm 91% charged. I'm charging 8 watts on DC and the AC's turned off. So that's what's going into the blue eddy. So by this evening it should be 100%. One thing you always want to do is you want to reinforce everything. First night we got here, it was late. I just kind of hardly set it on up, just something to sleep under. And this morning I tightened up just a little bit ago. The top line, resecured that. You found these magnets at Harbor Freight. There's one on one side, one on the other, and they work really good for just securing the top back. Open it on up to let air flow through. So it works. Got water on the back of the truck. Got a live cam over here to keep an eye on the property. Got the bathroom out over there about 100 feet away. Well, maybe not 100 feet, 60 feet. Got the water we got to get out of the back of the truck, keeping the garbage on the truck. And then got a big bag on that cooler of ice, and boiled some eggs in the coffee pot last night. So I had some eggs to take with me for breakfast. And I cooked some meat last night. The extra meat was saved inside the cooler, and was able to take that and have that for breakfast. So
Crank this thing up a little bit. Right now I'm in pedal assist mode. It's the mode that I've seemed to like the most. The throttle mode's cool too, but not really for what I like using it for. Now I did just kick it into all-wheel drive, which is a whole different ball game. Doesn't take long to get where you want. Don't tell anybody my spots. Might have to hunt you down. kind of want to go put another camera out in one of my other spots, but I mean, it's 3:48. Legal light is 4 hours from now. I don't need to show you guys some of this uphill sweetness. No, I think I'm gonna leave my bike. This is where I left it yesterday. I just hope it doesn't freak any of the animals out. That's the thing. Night number 2. I'm back in a spot that historically has been amazing. 2 years ago, in this very tree, about 3 feet higher, I filmed a couple bucks chasing a doe, and that video went viral. 350,000 some views on Facebook, and it was crazy, man. One of the coolest experiences I've ever had hunting, and kind of addicted to this spot. Last year I only sat here twice. I found another spot pretty close down the hill. The biggest reason I don't like to come all the way up here is I'm on the top of this big ridge system. And getting up here is sometimes loud. That e-bike I got from BAKCOU, game changer. I rode it all the way up into the woods, probably 150, 200 yards that way, all the way from camp, which is about a mile. So I'm happy with it, but we've got about 2 hours until dark, and last night at 6:30, so about in an hour, we had that buck come out here. I'll attach the video, but I don't know what to expect because I don't think he's big enough or something I feel like shooting, but when he comes out in front of me, if he comes out in front of me, I'll make the decision then. Move my camera just a little bit so it was in a better spot. It was on that side of the tree, and my platform's over here, so doesn't see me. entrance. I used that to get in here because my wind's blowing that way. So I used that way to get up here because I'm shooting down this way. The wind is coming this way. So I'm good here. But I can't do anything about that. All the deer in this spot came from that way and came this way. I did my due diligence.
I always get too much speed out of there. That's a motion light. Turning on the e-bike.
Well, our wind switched. Night number 3. October 3rd. October 1st. A nice buck came out. I caught him on camera over here. He wasn't here last night. So, kind of a shot in the dark.
Well, we're gonna see if this is gonna work. Got a lot of stuff on there. Didn't really have any straps to get it down, so I kind of made do with what I had. It's gonna be loud, that's for sure.
Got it.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah. Dude, this had no less power either.
Huh?
This had no less power. Had the same amount of power.
Oh yeah.
I'm hot.
Yep, me too.
All right, I'm gonna fly back and
I'll meet you back at camp.
you sure?
Yeah.
I could just put it in and meet you up here. That way you don't gotta drive all the way back in there.
Well, I'll meet you at the exit then. When you get back to camp, text me.
Yeah.
And if you have problems, let me know.
Yep. All right.
From the 16.
We are out of the woods and we're headed back home. It's Saturday. Things are just way too hot out here. Like, mornings aren't even worth being out, and evenings you might get something to come through at like last 5 minutes of light, which ain't bad. It's just, it's hard to film that. But right now I am watching the Michigan game and headed home. We got about 2.5 hours, 3 hours home. Well, we made it all the way back down south of Grand Rapids where we live, and I'm hitting the woods here. Yeah, just a 3-hour drive and now I'm hitting the woods. Well, I made it to the stand and rookie move. I knew that I would forget something, and I forgot the most valuable thing in this instance, and that's my camera arm. So I'm gonna try to be creative with how I do this. Well, I kind of rigged something up for the camera. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it might. October 4th. Got about 30 minutes of light left. I have good cover because the road is not far away. I'm actually hunting private land right now, just off of a main road. It's good scent cover and noise cover. I've always had a lot of fun down here. Forgot to mention earlier, it's 84 degrees. October 4th in Michigan. I'm so stoked right now. I think my older brother just got his first bow kill. He started bow hunting last year. Ended up shooting a deer during gun season. He's been hunting with a gun for years, but I think he just got his first bow kill. When I get down, I'm gonna go meet up with him. On my way to Brandon. Look who that is. What's up, bro? It's right here. Yeah, dude. Heck yeah, bro. What'd you do? Look how close it was. No way, bro. Oh, it's covered. She's covered, dude. All the way. It's a mess. Dude, this arrow's still good. Let's change out your broadhead, baby. Yeah. You see that thing? You heart plunged her, bro. Dude, she jumped like. You should. Dude, it's awesome. My bow. Tell the story. What happened?
Also, I had to pee. And I was like, I can't pee. There's going to be a deer. It's going to hear me because it happened to me last year. It watched me pee. And it took off. I'm like, this ain't happening again. So I was sitting there. I'm like just looking around. I'm waiting for dark, but pretty much I hear it slam, slam, slam. It's like it's stomping through the woods. And I look over and I see it coming out of down that way. By those trees over there. It starts coming up the trail. And it stops right there. And I drew on it right there. But she went behind the trees. And by this time I'm just shaking like freaking just bad. And then she got right there and I was like, I think I said, hey, I can't remember. And I just, bah! I was like closing my eyes and I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, it's so close, I can't miss.
Yes, dude. Well, let's take up a freaking trail, dude. Let's do it.
So I think she went dead west. But she stumbled in after like 10 feet. And then she ran a little while and stumbled again and it was silent. And I think she
tipped over.
Yeah, because she was just running through the woods. So she was right here. That looks like a track. She basically turned around and just booked it. That looks like it bolted. It's pretty deep.
Got any blood yet?
No. Should we walk this path a little bit that way and see if there's blood at all?
Yeah. Sometimes it's hard to remember exactly where they run after the shot.
Oh.
So maybe it was like 10 foot forward.
Well, I think she could.
We should go back to your arrow. We should go back to your arrow.
That's what I was thinking.
It's normal sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just miss the very slightest bit.
Yeah.
There's blood. There's blood. There's blood.
It's not much at all.
Yeah, sometimes it's like that for the first couple feet too.
Yeah.
But if you got a frontal shot on her,
Yeah.
at that angle, where at? You got her? Was it more up on the neck?
Yeah, so it was going down at the vitals.
Okay. So sometimes they deflect a little bit and they can come out a little bit, shallow, but
Yeah.
from what I'm seeing here, it looks like she's running this way.
Yeah, she curved a little bit.
What's up?
What do you think about that? I skinned it.
It's hard to say, but there's a lot of blood on your arrow.
It was coated.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood. This is pretty normal for bow.
Is it?
Yeah. Brandon, come here. Come here. Brandon, come here. Good job, bro.
Did you find it?
Good job, dude. Yeah, come here. Come here. Walk this way.
Dude, the spike.
Yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Even better, bro. Dude, even better. First bow kill.
That was 50 yards, I told ya.
Dude. Yes.
He's pretty good size, too.
Dude.
For a young buck, he's bigger than a lot of
He's huge.
Yeah.
Bro, good job. Oh. Yes.
Look at the exit.
Yes, bro.
See?
Money. Dude, that's a hard kill. 100 times.
Yes,
bro. Dude. Dude, how good does that feel?
Feels super good. I'm glad we didn't have to be out here that late, too. To be honest.
Oh, man.
Alright, we got the baby buck out of the way.
That's what I'm talking about.
Combo regular. Spikes. 12.
Dude, I had this thought. I started walking down that hill. I'm like, I got to turn back. I'm like, I have a feeling.
Symmetrical. Let's say the
Older
third.
brother's first bow kill.
Yeah,
A
but-
giant spike, dude. Like, I've shot 8 points
I'm
where
already,
these bodies aren't this big.
dude, I'm already sweaty. I'm gonna be super sweaty hauling them out.
Older brother's first.
I'm gonna give Nick a call.
Okay.
Dude, this is the biggest spike I've ever seen.
I know. This
Dude.
is about the same size as that 6er last year.
Dude, he's like, I've shot 8 points, 2.5, 3.5 that are not as big as this. It's awesome. Heck yeah, bro. I appreciate it. All right, man. See you soon. Yep.
My fucking always squeaking.
Oh, dude, that's a money shot, bro. Pretty good. Watch that log right behind you. Come. Yeah, toss him right there.
That's a keeper arrow right there. It's got a bit of fat on the broadhead too.
What's up, dudes?
Yeah,
What's up, Sally?
What's up, man?
Dude, I literally,
Dude, you the man. Thank you.
Pepsi Zero.
thank you. I literally couldn't see straight.
I'm sorry I didn't see you up there.
No, you're good, dude. I was in the camper.
Bad as this sounds, I can't get these clothes bloody. Seriously.
They're your good ones.
Yeah. My last good ones got bloody.
Hey, that's
Not sure what this video will entail. I've got like 3 or 4 videos to catch up on. And anyway, you guys know what to do. Please like, subscribe, share with your buddies, and stay rugged.